Hey everybody, so I decided to come back and check on this fire. I was really wanting to go to this other place today. Maybe I'll get a chance. But I just have this overwhelming urge just to go back and reinvestigate, maybe go into the woods there a little bit and see if I can get some, some interactions. Look at this. Just real quick. Marker. I don't know, I won't call it a trail marker, but that's a marker. There's no doubt about it. And if I showed you it was in the woods back there, you'd believe me. Let me get to this fire. All right, I'm back at the fire. Huge shout out to the Eagle County Fire Department. Actually, Eagle Town, the town of Eagle. They drove hours up here and checked this fireplace. The reason I didn't get an update, I called them and I said, if anything goes wrong and you need me, just call me, and they never did. So, but what I'm seeing is, it's not perfect, but they did a cleanup too, which was, I was like, you know what, if they come up here and they don't clean that, because I wanted to leave it just because I felt like it was a crime scene practically, and that's exactly what I came to do here today. I was going to clean up the garbage. I actually gave up a day of amazing Bigfoot to do this because I wanted to get the garbage. Here's the strange part. I filmed this. That was over by the fire. I didn't see that one. It's a big jug over there. So the only thing I think is maybe they brought this over to the truck and somehow they forgot to load it or something like that. Near their energy. So look, oh wow, they really did clear it out. So it looks, oh wow, they did. Look at this. You guys, thank God I called them. Look how deep they got. They got it. Look how deep they got. Look, and they moved all the rocks too. Thank God I called them. Thank you to whoever, God, everybody, thank you. Whew. Nothing scares me worse than fire. They were right here watching me. There were so many. Right here. Let me turn this clip off and start it again because I want to see if I can correct this blurriness. All right. This is a little more enjoyable to the humanness than this, in other words, coming this way on the fire. I just felt like since they were in those woods with that bubble, that'd be a good place to try. And it is. They're just 500 yards back, not right on the fire. So I was just trying to get an idea of whether these creatures came out. And that's exactly what was happening. They were monitoring that fire. Now, I'm not seeing too much, but I think I might. Let's see what happens. I'm just behind where all of the... If you go through those woods, there's hundreds of yards of old, like 50-year-old, I'm not even kidding, 50, maybe 40, as old as me, cutting. And it was just devastation in there. It's all like, homeowner type stuff. Because you can tell they don't know how to do it. It's all cut wrong and... everything is left, just terrible. And then you get to this, and it's kind of open and really interesting looking. I was going to do a live video. No cell. Oh, I got an X. Watch this. Look at this, man, on camera. It's too good. All right, so I'm on some kind of game trail. There's no doubt about it, that's what it is. Whoa. I just had all of these pine needles fall above me. I'm not kidding. Look, they're still coming down. Where's that coming from? I can't see. It's right in my eyes. What's up there? It's not windy. It's so not windy. All of a sudden, all these pine needles started falling on my head. I got a leaner on that tree. That's why I'm suspicious. I got a leaner on the tree. This branch has been ripped off recently. So maybe someone was stepping on it. And then I looked up and I saw just a little branch going like this. And now I don't see anything. Anyway, watch this. It's great. They're up there. They're not up there. I don't know. I just got another one. You know what? I hope it is. That's what I want today. Just mess with me. Give me nothing on the camera. Give it all to me. Okay, so watch this. It's just so blatant. It's already bent. Like they've been dealing with this tree its whole life. Right. Watch this. I like this. This is where they were. This is where they're from. At the campfire. Oh, sorry, watch this. I saw that on camera. I was excited. Look at that. Now, the other thing I noticed is the not game trail that walks right in here. And where does it go? Right underneath the X. I'm gonna walk under the X. It's not gonna be my first time. I always walk under them. Oh wow, look at this in here, you guys. This is something really special in here. This is gonna be good. This is the beginning. How do I know? Because of my arms and my goosebumps. All right, I'm not going under that one, but look, check this out. There's your third. Look how it goes up. Too good. And what is it? Just like everywhere else. It's different. So it's just unlike everywhere else. Now I'm right behind. You might see a cut or two here. I'm not far from the campfire. See, look, there's one right there. That's about where it ends, right there. It was actually really annoying to walk through. You can tell not by the ages of the cuts, but by how grown over the whole area has been, where it looks like pickup trucks used to be able to back in there, things like that. They stopped it because people, you can't trust people. They don't care. You know, look at this structure. You see that? One, two, three. All going that way. And then you got two that turn into an X over a stump. Really good, across from the fire. Wow. Wait till I show you that picture with people that haven't seen that yet. I'll put that in there. I feel like the people that aren't on Facebook miss so much because, you know, I don't blame them, first of all, for not being on Facebook. I have to be on Facebook for what I do. But look at that. Look how that leaner is exactly the same. Do you see that? They are 20 feet apart. So this one and then the one behind it are 20 feet apart, and but exactly the same. You see that? That's amazing. Forgot what I was saying now. So look in here. Look real close. I'm glad I did the fire investigation today. I'm really glad. See the bends? There's little spots in there and stuff. Look. That's a seat right there. Big shout out to Diesel in New Jersey. I mean, wow. He's getting great pictures of Bigfoot. I'm talking about like real good pictures. I think from watching my videos, I gotta ask him if it all started for me or not. But here he is in New Jersey, because I love that someone's in New Jersey, because I can't do it in Jersey. Yeah, I will one day, but right now I just can't get there. This is my priority right now, is to be here. So look at the stump, look at this. Look at this spot. Bend here. Now remember, this is just the beginning. Give me a second, and I'll talk about New Jersey again. Hold on. That's fascinating, really, if you think about it. Nothing really new for me, but... So there's the line right there. You can see where those trees are on the ground. The other side is where the cutting ended. Then you have a 500-yard walk to the road. And everywhere in between has all been cut. Oh, look at that wood. Is that a woodpecker? Look at the woodpecker. What is that? Oh, those are my jays. Watch this. That's my mountain jay. It's my first mountain jay I've seen. These are Bigfoot birds, guys, right there. Not pets. Brothers. I don't have any seeds on me. I don't have anything to give them today. But he won't whistle at me, why? I whistle too much. Calm down, Mark. There's something. What I was going to say is, he's still there. For people that don't know, that bird is a part of the Bigfoot family. Hey, buddy. You can see how unconcerned he is with me, because he's so used to being around them. I think he landed. You understand? One of the first encounters I ever had, I was in a tree like this, right? And he landed right there. Dan was there, I think. He landed right there. Maybe Dan, you weren't there for that one, but anyway, he landed right next to me, and just looking at me like he knew everything. There wasn't a question in his mind what he was doing. It was amazing. So look at the two leaned up. Well, this is gonna be a good video, because look what I'm seeing. Right where the jays are. He just flew away. tell you, up here, I'm telling what I think it is up here. And I'm just guessing. I don't think they like people here because of what people have done here. You got to see the roadsides, the carelessness, the litter, the just chopping down of their structures, things like that. And that's the only thing I can come up with here, because I haven't got I've had them appear next to me in bubbles, seen them in movement the other day, but never, like, literally saw them in the corner of my eye, but they won't make a noise for me. Look, right here. Could care less. You remember, I'm in the middle of a forest, 40 miles up, okay? So when I say the road's right there, that doesn't mean anything, you guys. I'm 60 miles from any civilization. 50 years ago, I would have walked 60 miles to this spot. But this spot has changed in Sasquatch because of people. You can count on that. Look at these guys. Bro, like, how does that guy know our whistle? I'm so happy to see the jays. If I have jays, if you got jays, you got good Bigfoots. These are good. These are good. The problem is, you can be good and still not like like people because of what they've done to your world. If all you ever knew was Sasquatch coming to take your children and do horrible things to you, you would hate them all. So all they see is us. I know they're much more aware of the rest of our world, but here all they see is us getting drunk and being idiots and littering and cutting down their structures with chainsaws. And peeing on things, and we could care less. All right. Shh. I just got to get that out, you guys. Sometimes I got to vent. I have to talk because I can't say it on social media. So this is the time where once in a while I gotta say these things. And if you don't like it, I don't really care, to be honest with you. Look, I don't care anymore. I care, but I'm done trying to please everybody. Look at this. Oh my God! Look at the paths in there. That's a doorway right there. Oh my goodness! Look. Let me start this over. Speaking of pee, it just has to be done. So I'm gonna walk way away from this crap. Look at the wallow. See the wallow? Upside down tree. Or upside down branch. Really old leaner. Man, damn, they've been here a long, long time. Over now, give me a sec. See how camouflaged this world is? Look at the teepee structure. It's so camouflaged. But this is fascinating. So watch this. Okay, you see this? Looking carefully? X. Whatever's above me. And a walkway. This is Dogman Central in here. Wow. I'm walking into one of their layers. Look at this. Look at the uniform. I don't want to say uniformness, but I'm going to say it. Look at the uniformness. Hey, when you got a layman that does Bigfoot, you're going to get everything in layman's terms, which I think is the best. I don't like people trying to fool you with their education. Look at this spot, you guys. It gets actually annoying. I can't stand it anymore. If you want to listen to someone talk about Bigfoot, you guys, go ahead, but you're just wasting your time. It's a waste of time. If it's entertaining you, great, but you don't take anything away from it, because if a human being is saying it, hold on. Did you hear that? My voice, I was like, if a human being is saying it, it's probably wrong. Unless you spent the kind of time I have out here, even then, I don't try to dictate anything to this world. This is this Bigfoot world. I stay neutral because I don't want enemies. I just want to be friends with everyone. Why can't the researchers that aren't getting it realize that someone else is? I don't get it. So anyway, look at this. Okay, so as always, look at that. That's so cool. There's no way that fell right there where they put it on top of the stump like they do in every place I go. They decorate the stumps. Man, I am standing in literally in one of their places here. Break. That X that when you come in is amazing. Look at that. That's incredible. Give me 1 second. Let me look around in here. I've been walking deep in here through these trails. Look at this. I'm gonna sit right here. right in this wallow. This crazy freaking wallow, you guys. I've never been anything like this. Look at this. I am 100% protected from like the environment. There's no sun in here ever. This is the dog man in here. Look. Look at the twist back there. This is amazing. This is where I am. Look at the other one. There's another inside right there. I'm whispering because I don't want to miss any sounds I talk over. You guys, I thought about the other day. I've talked over about 1,000 sounds that were them since I started. And I just ignore them because I want them to get better. Wow, look at the ground glyph. I didn't even see it. Look at that. I tell you, this camera not in 4K when you're in the shade. It just blends everything. You can't really get it perfect. Look, there's a seat right there. There's an X right there on a stump. There's a seat right there, right in there. There's bends everywhere. This is amazing in here. It's amazing. Look how cool. I'm just gonna sit here for about 5 minutes. I've been sitting here for a while. One thing I noticed while I was sitting here, nothing, it's too quiet. That's the thing, they're here. But there must be rules here because they're right with me. My hairs are standing straight up in the air, I swear. But I think it's the rules here. I think that, the leadership here, is not a huge fan of people. I think that they trust me. I think they're like, listen, we know this guy's is cool, but you know what? The rest of them suck. Don't say a word to this guy. That's how I feel so far. I'll say that, and it doesn't matter. Like, I could come back tomorrow, and the whole world would change here. They could show me themselves. They'll whistle, they'll yell. I'll come back the day after that, and it'll be like this again. Even though they're still right there. So I can't figure out. It sounds like orders to me. It sounds like someone's making a decision. Look at the double bent X right there. I didn't even see it this whole time. That's 2 branches, 2 different trees, making an X. Now, one thing I noticed here, watch. This is the one thing, okay? You are a, I'm gonna go above my head. You are a Sasquatch, right? You're sitting here. There is no way to see in here. It's all, because it's so shady. So if you're out there and you look in here, you can't see where I am at all. Not if you're one of them. It's amazing. Over now. Here's the cool thing. The J, he hasn't left me yet. He's right there. No matter where I go, he's with me. You see how he reacts every time I whistle? He's like, because that's what he does. These are Bigfoots. Oh, look at this structure inside there. Look at him. He's like taking to me where I should go. Look at him just chilling. He knows. He's with them. Hey, buddy. How's my best friend? You being a good boy? You being a good boy? He's right there. And where's he flying to? Watch. So I've been following before I turn the camera. I'm just following him. Okay. Look where I end up. You guys can believe that part of it or not. I don't care. I care, but I don't. But if you don't, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I can't let it bother me. I just can't anymore. Look where that Jay led me. I swear to God, he's guiding me into these structures. My goodness. Look at this. Okay, so look at your triples, right? It's so camouflaged, you guys. You're going to have to really look. Look at the X. Incredible X right there. And then look at this. And I got my J right over top of me. Look at the ground. He's bringing me to the structures. Have you ever seen a researcher that had a bird guide? Well, I got him. Look. Just in case you questioned it. That's a grid, you guys. Okay, I film them rarely, but I have filmed that probably 20 or 30 times. They're actually in the middle. This is just bizarre in here. Look at that. This is just crazy in here. See, I always thought they needed this stuff, you know. But one function, look at that X. Look at that thing. One function of these for sure is to break outline. I don't think it's for us. I think that they're constantly going at it with creatures in their own world, and this is, you know, a way to stay hidden, even from each other. You know, it's pine cones. Someone just sat there. Like, looks like one sat there and ate some pine cones, because it certainly didn't come from this tree. Boom, that's fresh. You know, he was there for 10 minutes. Eating pine cones, totem pole. I can't believe I followed a jay. He would look at me, he would stop, look at me. I think I even got a little example on camera there. He would stop, look at me. I would go towards him. He'd fly to the next branch, stop, ruffle his feathers, look back at me to make sure I was coming. I'd walk right underneath him. I'd be like, good boy, or whatever I said. This was before the camera too. And look, totem pole. Look at that. Can you see how that stands out in the forest? Can you see how I film that? Every forest I go to and every world I find, they have that focal point totem pole. That's what I call it, a totem pole. Whew, give me a second. Look at this hidden world of Bigfoot. Look at the trails that go. I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay, first you got when it comes out. It's the ground is like this there, because something walks in and out of there all the time, and it's actually sunk down over the course of time. This whole spot right here. You know, I'm talking about in the middle of this field, in the middle of nowhere. Everything's different. I'm seeing something else too. I'm starting to get to this tree line over here out of the field, and I bet you it's good. Wow, I'm glad I came back up to the fire today. It was cool. Nothing spectacular, but I think people will appreciate that, because, you know, just what's around the fire and the timestamps that I got, and how different and how cool this is. You know what else I'm noticing about this place? Oh, what was that? Oh my God, there was something right behind me. Tell me if you guys heard that on the camera. I'm gonna ignore it. Really close. Here's the other thing I've been noticing. Spots that here that are not boxed, which I don't ever really see. Here, you see? Real low. It's like a seat. And they've been spending lots of time right outside of here. You know what? Let me get some timestamps on that. Just sit down here. Yeah, I don't know what just happened behind me, but I feel like I heard something, and I felt like something was about to grab me. Turn around, there's nothing there. Of course, the branch comes up on the stump, right? Gotta go in there. Notice how quiet it is, guys. There's not any noise. I'm telling you, the orders came down from the top. The birds aren't making any noise. Nothing's making any noises. Nothing. Just listen. So quiet that something's wrong. Listen. No wonder someone wrote a song about that one.